Good evening, and thank you for joining us on this Wednesday, the 27th of February. An EMS ambulance broke down on its way to an emergency call, and the patient died at the scene. It's a troubling scenario that's raising questions about public safety, and we've learned that many of the vehicles are aging. Manolo Morales has details in tonight's top story. Manolo?
Joe, it's hard to say if the ambulance breaking down actually contributed to the death of the patient, but just the possibility of it has at least one lawmaker looking to make changes. On February 12th, an EMS unit in Nanakuli responded to a call for a patient having trouble breathing in Maili. EMS says the ambulance experienced mechanical problems, but the crew did make it to the scene. After advanced life-saving protocols were followed, the patient died at the scene. We asked how much longer it took to get to the patient because of the breakdown and whether that contributed to the death. A spokeswoman says EMS arrived in 17 minutes, which is 2 minutes later than required by the state. But the fire department arrived before EMS and began medical treatment.
Shocking. I anticipate that anyone watching this recording would indicate that there's probably going to be a lawsuit, personal injury lawsuit to follow.
At the city facility where vehicles are repaired, we spotted 7 ambulances sitting idle on Wednesday. EMS says out of the 53 ambulances on Oahu, 23 of them have more than 200,000 miles. Some automotive experts say those vehicles can still be reliable, but only if they're properly maintained. EMS points out that it does not have its own repair crews, whereas the fire and police departments do. EMS adds that it gets $1.2 million a year from the state health department for new vehicles. An ambulance costs $220,000. 4 new ambulances will be coming in this summer and 4 more next year.
Unfortunately, over the years, we've gotten more reactive and placing a Band-Aid approach to EMS services and ambulances compared to putting in a strong foundation and truly having a better healthcare safety system out there.
As the Health Committee Chairman, Representative Mizuno says he's pushing for bills that would give EMS more funding and hopefully avoid any more ambulance breakdowns while on call. According to the Health Department, funding has increased for EMS each year for the past 5 years, and EMS has the flexibility to use more money for ambulances. Joe.
Thanks, Manolo.